by welcoming your friends back to your library, Livy. So today's Read Aloud is Pete the Cat and his 4 groovy
buttons.
Yes, story by Eric Lutwin and illustrated by James Dean. 4 groovy buttons. You have something on your cardigan or your sweater. Cardigan is another word for sweater. You have something on your cardigan. What do you have on your cardigan that's keeping it closed?
A groovy button.
How many groovy buttons do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I think you're missing one. Don't forget this guy down here.
5.
She has 5 groovy buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 groovy buttons. So let's jump into Pete the Cat and his 4 groovy buttons. Are you ready?
Yeah, I jumped right in.
Alright, let's jump right in. Pete the Cat put on his favorite shirt with his 4 big, colorful, groovy buttons. He loved his buttons so much, he sang this song. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. Oh no! One of the buttons popped off and rolled away. How many buttons?
Were left?
I don't know. Let's find out.
3.
3 are left. 4 minus 1 equals
3.
3. Count them, Livy.
1, 2, 3.
3 buttons.
How do you say 3 in Spanish?
Uno, dos,
3.
tres. You said tres for 3 in Spanish.
Yes.
Did Pete cry?
In the snow.
Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. Pop! Oh no! Another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 3 minus 1 equal
2. How do you say 2 in Spanish? Dos.
dos.
Those buttons. Hey guys, there's those buttons.
Did Pete cry?
Goodness, no. Ow, ow.
Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My buttons, my 2 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 2 groovy buttons. Pop! Oh no! Another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? How many buttons are left? Tell your friends. Wait a second, let's see.
1.
Did Pete cry?
Goodness, no. Ow.
Buttons come and buttons go. My buttons, my 1 groovy button. My button, my 1 groovy button.
Oh, no.
Pop! Oh no! The last button popped off and it rolled away. Oh my goodness, he's losing all his buttons. How many buttons are left?
0.
0. 1 minus 1 equals
0.
Did Pete cry?
Goodness, no.
Buttons come and buttons.
Go.
Pete looked down at his buttonless shirt, and what do you think he saw? I don't know. Let's see. Ah! His belly button! And kept on singing his song. That's so silly.
My belly.
It's all good. My button still had my belly button. My button still had my belly button. I guess it simply goes to show that stuff will come and stuff will go. But do we cry?
No.
Goodness no. We keep on singing. Buttons come and buttons go. The end.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us today, friends.
Thank you for joining us today, friends.
Bye.
See you next time. I love you, Baby. Don't forget to like and subscribe.